JOE LO episode. JOE LO Bolo.
JOE LO Bolo.
Every single fucking time I say that's the last one, we're not having him back. I love you.
I know.
Yeah.
But what is it? How many is this, Kevin?
How many times have we tried to get a releasable episode out of you?
Well, first of all, you know how much I hate JOE LO. I mean, it's a very simple. It's JOE. Who do you know that's named JOE LO?
This immediately. This again.
Like, this is why.
And he's doing it
This is
again.
why I haven't been
And
back.
at this point, it's on me.
No.
At this point, it's on me.
No, it's on me, and I said that I'd try harder, and let's start over.
The lone
He's
member
reminding himself
of the 11 Timers Club, JOE LO TRUGLIO, is back.
Thank you. It's so good to be here.
Trulio, Madlio, Deeplio, I like to call
That
you.
one I like.
When did we first start? Was it you and Terry came on? Were you?
It was either Terry and Terrence or
Terry
Bill and
and
William.
Okay.
Because that was the whole theme. Like, let's get the long name and the short name.
Right.
Guess.
And
I think it was Terry Terrence.
You came on with Terry Terrence, and you were trying to get Brooklyn 100 off the ground at that time.
I do remember being very excited about the prospect of Brooklyn 100.
Well, I was excited too. In hindsight, I think doing it 2 days after our show officially ended, I think wasn't great timing on my
Should
part.
have let the
Just you
dust
and
settle
Terry.
a little bit. Yeah.
And not Terry Crews, Terry Terrence. I
Yeah.
think that was like...
Right. I just wanted
Terry
to
Terrence was not someone that people really
And
remember
he
from the
wasn't-
show.
He couldn't do anything with his pecs, and he was winded easily.
And I'll take it on the chin a little bit. I had a misunderstanding of what the number meant
Yes.
in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
And I thought it was just like the percentage of comedy that we were going to do.
Right.
And it actually was something about a
It was the
code,
it was the
precinct
precinct.
code
It
or
was the
something.
Yeah.
precinct.
Yes.
It was
And so that,
the number, the precinct. Yep.
yes. So the Brooklyn 100 title, I think, was not really playing off of that.
No, and didn't exist. There was no 100th precinct.
Yes.
We did raise a lot of money, as I recall, for the show. Did that like what?
$2,700 is a lot of money.
Yeah.
And
Nothing to sneeze at.
What's that?
Nothing to sneeze at, I say.
Nothing. You're not going to kick that out of bed.
Yeah.
2,700.
And what ended up happening with that?
It ended up going into kind of a good charity, for Save the Hermit Crabs, because a lot of them kind of leave the shell. And then I'm a big. I grew up in Florida, had a lot of pets. Hermit crabs was one of them. Many died. And so that it went towards that.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't that smart of a thing. I think I could have raised more money if it was for kind of a bigger, more altruistic charity. But
Right. Well, I mean, you didn't say it was for a charity at all.
Yeah, at the time
you said
it was the Brooklyn
for the show
100
Brooklyn
Kickstarter.
100
Yeah,
to
it was just
Kickstarter.
it was like
and
a
not
GoFundMe.
even using Kickstarter, the platform. It was a Cash App.
Yeah, it was just a Cash App code. And then the hermit crab thing kind of came later, which I'm relieved to hear that it went to a cause at all.
it did.
But
We didn't save a lot of those guys.
You didn't save very many hermit crabs with that $2,700. Do you?
do you have a number on how many got? Yeah.
I mean, I would say about a dozen.
Wow.
Okay.
So back in the napkin
8.
math.
8. Okay.
Okay.
I saw
8.
that look. You kind of squinted, and all right, fair enough. Caught, red-handed.
Okay. So what are we working with? Like $3,500 a hermit crab or something?
No, it's only $2,700 total. So it's
okay.
Yeah. So
mean,
it's
let's
about.
work this
I think
out.
it's like $6,800 a hermit crab.
Okay. Yeah. So So that charity, I also would kind of want to get under the hood, under the shell, as it were, and look at some of what they're processing. Goddamn.
Sorry.
I mean,
Hang
that's
on.
kind of how I'm feeling right now, Crickets.
Hey, Grace, you're on Hollywood Handbook.
Bye.
I didn't know
get her
this was a
back one of
call-in
these
show.
days.
You don't treat your guests very well. I mean, if they're calling in, they're making the effort to call in.
Well, I don't
What do you want
don't
him to
necessarily
say?
think.
All he said was, "You're on Hollywood Handbook."
Well, you're right. You did.
I thought that was perfect.
That's
I thought that
exactly
was
what you
actually
should-
really nice.
You're right.
If I had not said that, it probably would have been a much bigger problem, especially from how quickly the hang-up happened.
And then we brought you back.
Yeah.
With Randy Johnson, I think. Was it you and Randy Johnson? Yeah.
Yeah.
Big unit.
Well, you remember.
Yeah, it was. This was just after he nailed that bird with the fastball.
Yes.
So I didn't want to upset him too much.
It was like a touring stage show where you were dressed up as the bird.
I would dress up as the bird, exactly, and I'd kind of hustle across the stage, and he'd beam me with the ball. And this guy, woo! There's not a there's a reason he's MVP of the 2001 World Series.
And there's not a reason he's not MVP. Yeah.
The size of the studio, I think, with his he just would end up just like wailing on you with his hand. Yeah. Because to get a full pitch off. With his extension.
I mean, he was like Freddy Krueger. I mean, with the Nightmare, he's just the long arms. He's just
Freddy Krueger's famously long arms.
Scene where he has that long
scene where he's got the long arms.
So it felt like that's what he was just.
He wasn't like traditional Freddy Krueger. That if you just say he was like Freddy Krueger, I don't think people necessarily picture the long arms immediately.
You're right. No, I wasn't.
But he was like the long armed version from the one scene.
Which everyone remembers.
You got me thinking about it again.
Yeah, that's one of the 20 or 30 scariest Freddy Kruegers. Yeah.
Okay, great. I was hoping to get some sleep tonight. And thank you, Jolo, for undoing that wish.
This is what happened on episode 10. It began with the whole Nightmare on Elm Street talk.
Yeah, which I swore we wouldn't get into again. But there's some themes that are so universal. And that our water finds its level, as it were, and our brain just seeks purchase on these ideas. They're not comforting necessarily, but they're fascinating, and we crave exploration of Freddy Krueger dreams. What do they mean? How long are arms? A bird getting hit with a baseball. And
I had a dream. Since we're talking about the dreams, I had a recurring nightmare. As a kid, where I
hate having you on the show. Sorry. Sorry. It's a recurring nightmare. Like, we've had you so many times.
It's enough already.
Are you going to start with Jolo again, or I'm doing my best here.
That's what I'm worried about.
It's like minute eight. It always turns out like clockwork.
I do have a fear that this is your best. But go ahead, because you were going to tell us about the dream.
No, I mean, look, whatever. Like, I fly towards the man in the moon, and he's going, you! And then,
he got hands?
The
man in the moon's got fingers, and he's pointing?
His little crater fingers.
It starts out, and you're flying,
it starts out, I'm walking, and I'm picked up and rushed towards the man in the moon, who's very angry, and he's shaking his crater fingers at me.
Crater fingers?
What does it mean?
Crater fingers.
I'm having trouble picturing it as well. I mean, the craters are concave.
Holes, I know.
Yes. And fingers
it's an
are
absence of
but it's dream logic.
Space.
Okay. It's
yeah.
Are you drunk?
No, I'm just looking at my fingers, and I'm trying to think how they could be craters. Well, you give me a lot to chew on, Joe. I don't think we're going to get to the bottom of that today.
The sunglasses are they're meant to be worn in kind of a drunk way. So you can get pulled over by police. They treat you a certain way. You're filming them.
I'm filming them. I know. Look at this.
Now you've got a case and content.
Yeah. I'm a victim, which is my favorite thing to be.
Yeah.
It is actually incredible, the sympathy that you can get when you are a victim.
And rich.
Yes. And I
your second favorite thing.
A little bit of money. Yeah.
Well,
you can never be too rich or too thin or too victimized, is what I always say.
I mean, you're not wrong, I suppose.
And then, what was the next? So, Nightmare on Elm Street was number 10.
10
you
was
had Randy
Elm
on. I don't
Randy
think
was 2.
I think he thought that was a
Brooklyn
game.
Yeah, he might have thought it was
You told him it was a game. He seemed to think that Sean was
wanted to get him in here.
Stairs.
You thought Sean was what?
Matt Stairs.
Stairs.
Oh.
Who's
Matt Stairs again?
Well, now that I think about it, I feel like maybe they were on the Diamondbacks together at the time. I don't know. So
Yeah. Right.
I don't know, but he was not.
He wasn't happy. That wasn't a long episode.
Kept leaning over.
That was
to
a
me
really
going,
short
hey,
episode.
we got this. Hey, we got this, man.
Right. Okay. So that's
hang in
was,
there.
Matt. Yeah.
I'd forgotten the bird outfit that episode 2, which made it awkward because I was just walking across the room and he's throwing a ball at me.
Yeah.
No one understood why that was happening.
Yeah.
Without the bird.
That episode was not a success, certainly.
Compared to this one, where would you say it is? Scale of 1 to 10.
It was visually interesting.
Yeah.
Which I don't think we have.
No.
There's you brought no visual element today at all. He has his sunglasses, his funny sunglasses.
And they kind of go on.
My drink is at least bringing a pop of color. Okay.
What about a Home Depot receipt?
All right.
Okay.
Now
so
we're
not a very
been
long,
shopping.
Not a very long receipt.
Well, it's actually a refund receipt. Do you want to know? Do you want to read how much that refund was for?
Can I get a look at that?
Sure.
I think your answer was right.
12:06 p.m. 12:06 p.m.
No, but look how much I got back.
The money.
Yeah, look how much I got back.
Okay, and the sales tax came back as well. Initial purchase, and you're gonna like the beginning of this. $6.98. It was $6.98. The sales tax was 73 cents. We got $7.71 back, and this was for an adapter with plug and ABS clean out adapter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it looks like you took them for a bit of a ride.
Sure
and
did.
you know, we did do the episode where you talked about, all your greatest life hacks.
Yep.
And one of them is Home Depot will let you make a return without a receipt.
Yep.
And so you'll go in there and just boost
and you get
every which way you
boost,
can.
I'll pay for it and then, then go out and maybe see if it fits the pipe. Maybe not. Maybe it does hammer the nail. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I use the nail. Maybe I don't. But I just take it right on back.
And walk
kind
it
of
right
with a
back
smirk.
in. Yeah.
So
Kind of with a
basically
smirk.
charge your phone for free at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey guys, that wasn't the right charger for me. Meanwhile, your phone's full of battery.
Full battery.
And then you got
humming in your
$7.71
pocket.
in your pocket.
I walk out, I go, sucker.
You call them. It's coming through so clear on the phone because it's fully charged.
I got a full bat. Sucker.
Oh.
Yeah, the life hack episode, I would say, it was probably our best one.
Yeah,
there was that, and then there was some trick with parking meters that I'm not going to be able to remember.
Oh,
it was your hack,
right? It was.
It was something like tying a string to the quarter when you drop it in the slot.
I think so. Yeah, which a lot of them don't take quarters now. So it was a long time ago that we did the episode.
Yeah, mostly it's a credit card now. But the quarter.
Or you tie a string to that.
That's what it. No, that's what it became. Tying a string to the credit card when you pull it in, so you can pull it back out.
Pull it back out.
But you're supposed to pull it back out.
Yeah,
that's right.
And as we actually realized that you had been leaving a lot of credit cards in parking meters all over the city.
Fully inserting them into the parking.
Prior to learning the string trick.
My rating went way down because I had about 15 credit cards. I had new credit cards I had to get a month.
Got to open a new one every time you park.
Yeah.
And it keeps paying that meter.
Yeah, over and over. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Which also is illegal. Like if somebody else is parked there and you pay their meter.
Yeah, that's illegal.
You go to jail, brother.
I don't like that. It
does seem a little extreme.
You can't be kind. Like suddenly you can't be kind. Like, hey, this person may have a bad day. Maybe, maybe he sat on a tack. Maybe he stepped in gum, and he didn't, he's upset. He can't get his coins out of his pocket. And he's just like, I'm out of here. And then he comes back to see.
When did it become illegal to be kind? When did that happen in this country exactly?
Yeah.
And I think we can pinpoint it. It was somewhere around your fourth appearance on the show. And I don't know if it was related or not. But
maybe
just
not.
Changed. There was some shift.
There's a seismic shift.
The entire concept of a good Samaritan somehow became weak or
frowned upon.
Yes, frowned upon, or
just
a negative,
thing. It ruffled people's feathers.
It was So that
this is
I don't understand.
Richie's here.
This is Richie.
Hey, how's it going?
Richie wasn't here last time for your last episode. Were you here for the last one?
No, I wasn't. I missed it.
Oh, dude. Well, maybe you'll be able to bail us out, man.
Was he working here during the 4th episode? The illegal, when is it illegal?
He just said that he wasn't, that he's new. He's never been to
I don't
any of these
listen
before.
to people off camera normally.
Yeah, no. But that is what he was saying over there, was that he was not there for that episode.
Okay, Richie.
Or any of the other ones. He's right there.
All right, Richie.
You keep looking at the ceiling. He's not off the ceiling. He's
behind there, Richie.
He's not behind anything. He is there. He's right across from you in the corner there.
One day I'll meet Richie.
He loves movie.
The guy's a movie freak.
Who's this guy over here?
That's Richie.
So that is Richie.
That's Richie.
Actually,
Yes.
We're making forward progress. So that's Richie.
Oh.
He's
Okay.
a movie-holic. He always comes in. Every time I see him, he goes I was at cinema last night.
Oh, wow. What's
cinema?
What's your favorite seafaring movie?
A seafaring movie. Ooh. Life Aquatic with Steve Suizo.
Okay.
Steve Suizo.
The Life Aquatic was
Such
Steve
a memorable
Suizo.
character.
My son was talking
Suizo.
during, so I couldn't hear
Your
most
son
of it.
was talking over some of the names.
Oh, man.
Get that. That happens.
And Richie does watch the films all with the soundtrack for the visually impaired. So they are constantly describing the scenes too. So I think it sometimes leads you to, on one level, miss dialogue, but also to understand the plot, I think, better than others, because it is being dictated to you.
I also went to LAUSD, so, not good teachings there. My reading.
So the whole thing is just kind of just leaking out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really tough.
You.
But he loves movie.
Love
The guy's a
Okay.
movie maniac.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
meanwhile, we got someone here who's in a movie.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, is this a pairing that could actually work? Because it doesn't feel like there's been any connection in the 11 appearances with the three of us. And so having this new spoke to sort of focus on.
I like this bike.
And just to sort of explore movies.
Yeah, okay.
Through the lens of Richie and you reflected off of him could actually be maybe rewarding.
I mean, I do feel it. I do feel something now that like we are kind of engaged. Now that I am seeing you, I'm seeing that soul behind that. I'm seeing that window. I'm looking through that window, and
It's cool for me to see it.
Yeah. Well, I think it could work though. I think our love for cinema can work together.
So Richie, he's in a movie. So are you going to watch that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Definitely watch it.
Yes.
It has the captions and everything if you want it. So
Yeah.
it's
And talk about the movie.
well, I mean, in the movie
Tell
Richie. The movie's called Gail, Daughtry, and the Celebrity Sex Pass, and it's about this girl who she's gonna get married. And
The name thing, like, you might want to simplify it for him a little bit, because you just heard.
Yeah, I'm so bad with names.
Just
I think
Sex Pass.
yeah.
Just remember
Yeah.
Sex Pass.
I think what you're going to find
Sex
is that
pass.
Gail Daughtry gets pretty butchered in the retelling. If you leave what we see is there's a name in the title, he has an issue. Steve Suizo.
Yes. It's Gail Suizo.
Yeah.
And the Celebrity Sex Pass.
Yeah.
Chris Daughtry.
Remember this Gail gets she gets cheated on by her fiance. Sleeps with a very famous Big Shot. We got to go see it. And so she wants to sleep with a Big Shot, John Hamm. She goes to
A little
Hollywood.
bit of a revenge,
Yeah, a little revenge,
story.
Nice.
And I'll just skip ahead
John Dick. Am I right?
Yeah.
John Penis.
John Penis. Right? Because it's a revenge tale.
Right. That's right.
That's
right.
I know we're going to have this conversation sooner or later. You always say that in all of your movies and shows that you do, your only requirement in your contract is that your character is getting it in at the movie. Do you want to?
That's his. Yeah.
Never really does that mean like having sex? Like, I guess I've never really. This is a movie about having sex.
Well, yeah, the other characters are. If that's what getting it in is, they're doing it in a way where I feel like another character doing it would actually be distracting.
Yes.
Supposed to be it to me, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I say like getting it in. I could be getting it in, or I could be getting into me. Okay. And so it goes either way.
And that is happening in this one as well.
It's happened in this one. It's happened in most projects that I've done.
So sometimes they have broken the contract.
So what makes you decide to sign on for a project that's not honoring that? Is it just a dream director to work with? Is it the script?
Well, look, there's 4 questions. Like, is it that I have to answer? There's 4 questions.
I feel like I'm a Passover.
You know, there's like, is this scary? All right.
Okay.
Am I going to make money?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Or is it going to be fun? And the last is, will I get sick? So the one I didn't take was I was scared.
Well, let's go. We're promoting Gail Daughtry, so let's go through the process.
Well, hang on. I want to hear this.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, the one
you were scared it was going to be funny.
Yeah. One that I didn't do that did have. We'll get them in. We'll get something in them.
Yeah.
I was going to get sick on it.
Oh.
And so I was like, because you would think not getting sick is a plus. No, I want to get sick.
Right.
It's I need a yes.
So it was going to be scary. It was going to be funny. It was going to be fun. You were going to have fun.
I was going to have fun.
You were going to make 3. You were going to make money
and you were going to get sick.
Yeah.
And so it hit all that criteria, so you were willing to not get it in or get it into you.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Correct.
But you wanted to talk about Gail Daughtry.
Well, I wanted to go down the checklist for that movie because you must have asked yourself the 4 questions going into that process.
Yeah, you got it. Again, you got it.
And specific elements of the production that satisfied each of the 4 questions.
Okay. Well, I did have fun.
Okay.
Because I worked with one of my heroes, the Fonz, Henry Winkler. So that was fun.
And so you knew that was going to be fun.
I knew that was going to be fun.
And free soda.
I was scared. Thanks. It did scare me because there is a scene. I'm not going to blow it. I'm not going to spoil it, but it does involve
you got to shell out the money. There's a soup scene.
But there is soup, and that was involved in a scene, and that was scary.
And you read the script, and it made you scared, that part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gave me the willies.
Okay.
And then fun, scared. Oh, and the money.
Money.
And I wasn't going to make the money.
Okay. You were not compensated for this particular
I wasn't going to make the
project.
I was compensated enough, but I wasn't going to make the money.
Okay.
But
you were going to make the money.
Yeah. I was going to make a money, but not the money.
Yes.
And then it was going to make me sick, and it did get me sick.
Oh, well, congratulations on getting that taken care of.
3 out of the 4 was a yes.
Yeah, and then you got it in as well.
And I got it in as well.
Maybe possibly into the soup.
Pay your money. Pay your money. No free lunches here.
Come on.
To do it all at once like that. To be scared, get it in, have fun, and make money at the same time, and get sick.
Yeah. Well, I didn't make.
But he didn't make the money.
I didn't make.
He was paid.
You made
I was paid. It wasn't slave.
Made a money.
Slave work, but
paid a fair rate.
Right.
But he didn't make the money.
Right.
Yeah.
And what kind of sick did you get?
This was just sick you got.
Yeah, it wasn't like a norovirus. It was more kind of like a scratchy throat that turned into like a stuffy nose. So it was a moderate, but again,
that's okay.
Yeah, that is okay.
Yeah.
I don't kind of differentiate between, leprosy and a common cold. Like just one of the two is fine.
Yeah, when in leprosy would be preferable, but
I mean, I would be sick.
That's sick. That's very sick. Yeah.
But I would have my own island. So that's where they put them, right?
At that point, yeah, I guess you would have your own island. Yeah.
That's what I'm told.
Yeah.
Growing up, all the stories I read, they had their whole island.
Yeah.
So is that so bad? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's nice to be on an island like that.
Is Casey in there?
I'm here.
This is Casey.
Hi, Casey.
He loves movie.
Casey's a movie. Casey just made a movie, actually.
Oh, yeah?
You should have been in that one, because I definitely think it would have been sickening to you. And it's certainly scary. It's about, like, Casey's having sex with the devil or something. It's like,
Oh, so someone went in him.
Yeah, it's like, it's
right,
it's called The Devil Loves Me So Long.
That's close enough.
Yeah. Okay.
It changes every time.
Is it 90-minute, or do you go past the 90? Because that's the ideal time. Or is it 120?
The actual runtime is 96 minutes.
Okay.
So both those numbers appear on the receipt.
That's where I get my ideas.
Yeah.
Most ideas come from this receipt.
It is funny when people do say, like, God, you work in Hollywood. Where do you get all your crazy ideas? And they don't understand that, like, when you have a mind like ours, the ideas are right there on your Home Depot receipt.
All there.
You return the charger, you get a fully charged phone. You just look at that thing until you get a movie idea.
That's right.
Have sex with John Hamm. You know what I mean? Like, that's in there. That's in the barcode.
You have to have an open mind, right? Like, all these writers.
Mine's like
like,
parachutes.
Don't
Mine's like parachutes. They only function when open. They only function when open. Go ahead.
Well, like, do you float down in that parachute?
Yes. Right?
Yeah. I like how zigzag. Yes. I like how this is going.
I hope so, yeah.
The thing is, like, if you really are worried about someone stealing your idea, listen, pal, writing's not for you. The good writers, the ideas just come out.
You're supposed to have
so many
at least 3 more in there.
Yeah.
No, 4 total ideas. Every great writer has 4 ideas total, and some of them they do twice.
And if you still are stuck, you still are just in a big old writer's block, go to Home Depot.
Go live your life. Go have an experience, right?
Yeah, or that.
Oh yeah,
sure.
Yeah. Go to the zoo, and then take and then go to Home Depot, and then bring a tool to the zoo and try to open the cages with it.
Get to know the tiger. Get to know the platypus. Get to know the rhino. Know your fellow sentient beings on Earth, even if they're a fence around them to protect you from them.
You can still commune with them.
That's right.
And you're friends with Madagascar, all of them?
I know a few of them. I can't
You're not,
say no.
the group is not still like really like the whole Madagascar group is not
that whole group.
Yeah.
I don't think they're still together. I think. Yeah, I think after that,
you kind of had to pick.
That sucks.
Yeah,
they had.
That sucks, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude.
It's all right. Success got to their head, or their horn, or their long neck, or their
success got to their long neck.
That fucking sucks, dude.
All of it. No, it does. It fucking sucks. It was a good group. It was a good group. They worked hard. They did.
So
had funny stuff.
What's going on in the Madagascar group chat at this point? It's just crickets, right?
I removed myself from the content.
You had to?
I had to. I mean, it was getting...
JOLO has
First of all, I didn't
chat.
understand any of the text.
Yeah.
Most of them can't, type. So it was a lot of just fucking ellipses, and then nothing would appear.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm
killing
stuff on the, they're trying to, however, with their snout, or it was just a stupid idea.
It's a heat signature it takes, and the hoof is not giving that. Yeah.
But so that was that was sayonara, see you later, Madagascar. That was that franchise.
They don't speak Japanese there.
Oh, the animals. Well, you're right. Yeah, I guess they don't. Well, Panda did.
No.
Panda didn't?
No, it didn't.
Yeah, unfortunately, no, the panda did not speak Japanese. It's not.
He always said he did, but he always was a black and white liar anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, so it feels like you're kind of digging the hole a little deeper at this point, and Hayes is really trying to bail you out.
This is why it's after the last one.
I always think like I don't want to talk about Freddy Krueger again, but then I go, well, that's just a safe area where I know that Joe's not going to make any unforced errors.
Horror character.
Well,
and
and it's also...
I don't understand why you wouldn't want to talk about it.
Yeah, and just no one's really offended when you mischaracterize
say what
Freddy
languages
Krueger
he speaks and things like that. Like, because he's such a bad guy, like you can kind of put whatever you want on him.
Yeah, well, yes, and so there's a freedom for us in discussing Freddy Krueger with you. I'm just saying it's safe. And that when we do, and it's our fault for getting into the whole Madagascar concept, but, I could feel that we were about to touch the third rail. And with the Sayonara debacle, we certainly went in there and then doubling and tripling down. I think let's... I can't believe we're doing this again in this episode.
What do we do to reset now?
And I'm sort of waiting.
We're going to rank the most iconic times that Freddy Krueger said the word bitch. And it's not what I wanted the episode to be about. And certainly isn't something I'm comfortable saying this many times.
No, you're right.
But I think we do have to do the top 12 times that Freddy Krueger said the word bitch, because we are quoting Freddy Krueger, which I think makes it okay.
I don't want to be... I don't want it to be interrupted.
We don't have to do that.
Well, if we're starting, I want us to be able to finish it. And you did say when we were booking this that you were going to need to have dinner during the show, and that you were going to bring your dinner, and that you were going to be eating it in such a way that you could return it, so that it would look like.
I can get the refund.
You could get the full refund on the dinner. So you would kind of be eating somehow the inside of the dinner.
It's like the center of the burger patty, but you leave the rim so that it still holds up the bun.
It's kind of like how they hide cash in those books. They just dig out a little hole. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, well,
but doing it with a burger.
Yes, that's what I guess you were talking about. But now I'm talking about it because I'm with you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And you...
That's getting me.
And I don't understand if you're leaving cash in the hollow dinner... When you're returning it, it seems like you're then losing money.
Oh, no, I'm not doing that. I was just saying like those things you see in the movie, like the cat.
It's just, what do you put in? Do you put something in the hollow?
I'll crumple up some paper, or I'll put some mulch or something in there.
Mulch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seems like then the weight they would take it back.
Just for the weight of it.
Maybe you wet the mulch a lot, to make it heavy enough to be.
A little bit, yeah.
Well, and mulch is often free.
It's free over.
No, I know, but just so they don't suspect when they're holding
talking about the texture of the returned burger,
the weight, the weight when they hold it there, because it all hinges on when you hand the uneaten dinner back to them and say, I didn't eat this at all.
So it's in the kind of plastic bag.
Yeah, but with you, they're looking in the bag, Joe. You've done this so many times.
Not to Home Depot's too many employees that work there. They don't, but not at the neighborhood.
Isn't the whole thing about Home Depot that you can't get the attention of the employee? There aren't enough employees.
They got a return desk. It's a return desk, and there's always someone there. But in terms of the restaurant, I never do the same burger trick more than once.
You fill it with different stuff, or you do
always mulch or crumpled up paper.
Okay. So you're going to different restaurants?
Go to a new restaurant every time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What is it that you think happens after you give back the mulch burger that kind of burns you at that place? Maybe an employee goes back and tries to eat it, gets a big mouthful of mulch, realizes that they gave you...
No, they probably just throw it out and they never find out about it. And they're like, yeah, sure, here's your refund back. But
where's the fun of that?
I guess how many times are you going to order and return a burger?
Well, a couple times I've waited in the car, I've gone out to my car and sat in it and kind of just watched the front door, just clocked it, waiting for them to run out. And they never do. So I'm assuming they
in your scorpion jacket with your gloves on.
Yeah, I do have driving gloves.
Just sitting at the wheel, ready.
Yeah, and the car's running. One time, one guy came out and I just flipped him off and tore out of the parking lot. And that felt pretty good, but that was only one time.
And you don't think, it sounds like you're not sure he was coming out to...
Might not.
Or that he even recognized you, yeah.
I don't even know if he noticed me.
He might have been a patron.
He wasn't wearing an employee.
He's not the person that you
No. Yeah.
Wasn't wearing an employee
just
uniform.
Just a guy walked out of the same building.
Now that I think of it, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And is it ever not a burger? Is there any other food that you replace the middle of with mulch?
Where do you get the mulch? You answer his question first, but...
Well, it's mainly burgers because that's the easiest thing to hollow out. Maybe a sub. It's always a sandwich of some sort. In terms of the mulch question, I would say that the Glendale Public Works has a pile of mulch right behind the library there in Bram Park. And that's all free.
Okay. And they're replacing that?
Like, they dump fresh mulch all the time there, yeah.
Okay, because you are...
I don't know if they know what, like...
They don't know who is taking it, but they know it's gone. They have to replace it.
No, it is for everyone. It's if you live in Glendale, you can get
it's for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I'm never caught. Like, they think I'm going to, throw some mulch down on the garden. But
who's faster, Sonic the Hedgehog or the Roadrunner?
I like that. I like that switch up. I like that segue. I'm going to go with Roadrunner.
It's faster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm old school.
Yeah,
I'm OG.
And this is what I like about you. We took you to task on the sayonara comments, but it is like you're from a different time.
I'm different time. I'm up and down.
God.
We used to
these Zoomers who named themselves after Sonic, by the way.
Forget it. Give me a break. We're latchkey kids.
Yes, that's right. We used to go outside and we used to drink out of the hose.
And when would you go home? When the light post went on.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
That was time.
Literally raised by TV.
Yes.
I was a kid. I watched the movie Back to the Future. Kids don't know about this. But the... style and the car and that movie. I mean, that was part of my childhood.
What was great is that you felt you were transported. You felt like you were transported to another time.
To a different time. Yes. A different time. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was so cool. Martin the Fly and
the hoverboard.
Yes.
And
hoverboard.
Yes, and Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown was there.
Yes. And Biv.
Biv and Mr. Brown.
And Biv is kicking everyone.
And Calvin he's underwear.
Yes. It was
that movie.
So incredible. They don't do that anymore. But when we were kids, that was the thing,
end all be
man.
All. End all be all.
Unreal.
But anyway, that's the time I'm from. Like that's so you get it. Like
we're
you get all the
kids. Yeah.
All the pranks I do, and then my obsession with not to be named again, and all the that because I'm from then. I'm from the 70s and the early 80s.
Yes. And that at that time, people need to understand it was just different. We weren't this.
Yes, that's right.
Beep, bop, beep, beep,
I'm a part robot living in my phone. It was literally what you were looking at was you were looking someone in the eye and you were calling them some sort of slur or you were
some misogyny type of something homophobic. Yeah, that was part of it. That was part of it.
Awful. That and then you would go and throw crab apples at each other until somebody ended up in the hospital. It was just a different time, and the world was so alive then. It wasn't technology, it was real human interaction.
Stuff, like work it out, with your words, not online.
No, it was real. It was real back then. So the movie's Gail Daughtry and the celebrity sex tape, and so sex Casey, pass. Do you have any questions about the movie? I know you're a movie maniac. You just made your movie.
Yeah, I got a question about the movie. What is your favorite part of the movie?
And I was ready to not like the question, Casey, and it was fucking grand slam home run.
You hit it out of the park
because it's and the way Joe's eyes lit up, and I don't know if you can see him, but Joe's eyes lit up,
sparkle.
This man, he just got a 4-course burger dinner put down in front of him to hollow out because he's going to dig into this question with relish.
My favorite part. I mean, I touched upon it, but like
the relish
said,
is your favorite part.
No.
Oh, your favorite part of the movie. Oh, okay. That was the question he asked. Yes, that's right. Okay. Favorite part of the movie.
I'm telling you, it was meeting the Fonz. It was meeting.
Like you said before, So Casey, if you remember, he actually did answer the question already.
But you know what? My second favorite part, because I'm a gamester here. I'll jump in.
Yeah, let's get something.
Was a fight scene that I did. Wow. I did a fight scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did, like, it's all choreographed, and it was pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of talk about your approach like they're all fight scenes, right? It's all stage combat. It can be a scene.
Every scene has a winner and a loser.
Yes, that's right.
And you ain't going to lose.
I ain't going to lose. I'm going to take this person down, whether it's mentally, physically. I just want to, it's about make sure I could succeed, and I'm good in this.
As long as screwing up the continuity in their coverage,
as long as they know they lost.
Yes, just say like tap out. If they tap out, again, even if we're not physical, like we'll be in a scene, and then they'll see and they'll go. I'll be like, give them a nod. I won't do extra dialogue. I don't want to ruin the writer's vision, but just so they know that I saw the tap out.
They have a secret code with the director, as all actors do, for when they need to go home, like for when they're done.
That's right. That's right.
When they feel like they're gonna,
they feel like they've given it their all, and they can give no more.
It's such a disrespected art form, acting, and people think they have this cushy, sort of like just make believe existence where they're totally coddled. And in fact, it's constant combat, and you do often need to signal the director that it's just time to go home.
And who was this fight scene with?
Who was it with? It was with it was with John Slattery and
Slattery will get you everywhere.
This Slattery did. This Slattery did, and some extras, Slattery and some extras.
Oh, wow.
Background artists, yes.
Background artists, yeah. I mean, a lot of people, you were talking about acting, a lot of people don't understand that it can really save the world.
Thank you.
It can, it's so maybe the most important art form.
Well,
it's getting ready to do it, I think.
The money that's been going into science and this other stuff that has yet to reap any kind of dividend for us.
Show me results, science. Show me facts, science.
And meanwhile, we've basically not supported the arts at all in this country. And some of the acting that's being done, I think, has been much more impactful. What was the movie I just saw?
That's almost saved the world?
I was rewatching Back to the Future.
Oh.
The acting in this movie, it really makes you think about where do we come from, right? And what we do in this life. How does it matter? Like, how do we affect those around us?
I mean,
family.
Family. What happened before? That's an important question.
Does a hoverboard work on water?
Yep.
Can it work on water? Or do you need to have
and what's
power?
going to happen later?
Yeah. And what's going to happen later?
And
what happened even before that?
What was before that? And how did that affect what happens
and what
now?
About this moment? This moment. This moment.
Yes. In this moment, we can affect what happens later.
Yes. Yeah.
And we can go back to before.
Yeah.
And, of course, one of them starring our friend Mary Steenburgen, which must have gotten you a little excited.
Yeah, it did.
A steamed...
It was harder to hollow her out.
A steamed burger like that.
Yeah.
Bye.
I was going to see if there was any more ideas on here.